Hello Libra and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the next 3 months of April, May and June. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates. We're going to take a look at the meanings of the cards from pretty much every angle, money, career, finance and love and relationship as well. But let's get into it. First we're going to start with your Rose Oracle, and for you the After the Rain card came out, which is all about silver lining, relief, hope, mercy, it's over, and acceptance. So this is kind of like very much like star energy when you went through a difficult time, when something was very turbulent in your life, and now you are starting to see things more positively. You are very hopeful, you are glad that it's over, and you are accepting your current situation. And you also see the benefits of whatever happened to you. This is kind of like when you probably some of you went through a difficult breakup. Some of you might have lost your job, or lost something, or you went through something that kind of turned your life upside down, and this is kind of like the moment after that difficulty, when you are starting to feel hopeful again, and you're accepting the situation that you are in. But let's see what is the tarot telling us. In the center of your reading you do have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords, it can be first of all lying, cheating, stealing type of energy. Maybe somebody was not honest with you. Maybe you need to be kind of pay attention to people around you, because this is kind of like it can be the energy when somebody's trying to mislead you, so pay attention to that. This is also a card when somebody's kind of trying to steal something from you. It can be finances, it can be an idea, an opportunity, anything really. But this is also a card, and from a more positive perspective, because it's a yellow card, which is an indication that it's a positive card. It is telling you that you need to approach things from a different perspective. You need to see things from a different point of view, and don't just keep doing what you've been doing. Try something new. So somebody might have you, like this can be even a relationship, it can be work, whatever happened to you, you need to see it from a different point of view. And again, like some of you might be doing something in secret as well, or there has been some secrets, or from a relationship perspective, some of you might have dealt with some cheating aspects as well. But let's see what your first card is. Your reading starts with the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles, which is a very independent energy, but it is also a card of stability, something that you worked very hard for and you achieved it. From a finance perspective, it's a great card, because it is telling us that you are achieved a lot, you accumulated a lot of wealth, and you are able to enjoy the fruit of your labor. Great energy if you are working on your own business, because it is an indication that the business is going well, you are independent, and you're able to take care of yourself financially. It can be also like a great energy from an existing work perspective, because it's a sign that you are acknowledged. The hard work pays off. You might get a promotion or some kind of a great new opportunity. From a relationship perspective, it's a very independent card. So if you're single, you're definitely not necessarily looking to settle down. You're enjoying the freedom, and you're very picky as well in terms of who you are dating. If you're in a relationship, this can be an indication of a more mature relationship, something that where you give each other the freedom, so you can explore your passions. It can be also an indication of buying a property for some of you, so great indication of that. And you also have the Tower in the past. So the Tower is kind of that moment what is described by the After the Rain, because if you remember, went through that, you must have gone through some difficulty, and the Tower is indicating that difficult situation, that big sudden change that came into your life out of the nothing, out of the blue, and turned your life upside down. Might be a restructuring at work, might be losing a job, losing a business, a relationship might have gone down as well, or there's something that shook you to the core, and this is kind of like that situation where maybe some of you felt stuck, and the universe kind of stepped in to take you out of that situation and liberate you. And you also have the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is an indication that you've been kind of having a lot of fears, anxieties, and you're kind of worrying a lot. Your thoughts are in overdrive and they're keeping you up all night. Like, you know, it's kind of like the card of nightmares as well. So maybe this big change, whatever this Tower moment represented, was kind of a nightmare for you. But you know, it's all in the past. So you have the After the Rain card, which is an indication that, you know, things are turning back. And you know, you also have the Blanket of Comfort, which is an indication that there's people there, there's a situation there that's gonna help you to get over it. The next card you have here is the Justice card. The Justice, which is all about balance and harmony. It is also about being fair, equitable, and it can be tied to some kind of a legal process as well. So some of you are trying to balance in your life, might be finances, might be money. Some of you are trying to balance another aspect of your life, but I kind of feel that some of you might be going through some kind of a legal process, maybe a contract where people might not be honest. This is definitely connected to this Tower moment, which, you know, can be work related for some of you, where maybe there's some back and forths that are kind of going from this. If you lost your job, and the Nine of Pentacles might be indication of a big sum of money that you're getting. Same kind of goes to if you've been kind of going through a divorce, because, you know, maybe you need to kind of divide the assets in that case. Definitely the Justice card is here to give you what you deserve. And what you deserve really depends on how you've been behaving. It's a very karmic card from that perspective. If you've been good, if you've been positive, you're gonna get whatever you deserve. I think you need to be paying attention to people trying to mislead you in this process because of the Seven of Swords. So make sure that you pay attention to all the little details, especially if you have some kind of a contract. You also have the Eight of Pentacles, which is an indication of hard work. So you are working on something, you're putting a lot of effort into something. This can be a project, this can be work generally, this can be trying to find a job, this can be also building your own business. Whatever you're doing, it's an indication that you're very perfectionist. You are able to do everything that you want to do. You're putting a lot of hours, efforts into it, and it kind of has this repetitive feel to it, whatever you're working on, where you have to do something over and over, which might be like, you know, maybe an indication of applying for jobs or filling out papers. There's something here that's very repetitive, or maybe building your own business, or you're working on a project that's very repetitive. Even from a relationship perspective, it's an indication that you're putting a lot of effort into something, maybe to fix a relationship, or something related to a relationship that requires you to put in a lot of efforts. Or maybe you're single and you want to get back to a relationship, and you are kind of working the dating world of messaging people, meeting people. What I love in the Eight of Pentacles, that it's a great indication that the effort you do, the work you put in something, is going to be recognized. You're going to achieve whatever you're working on. So let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow the channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button, so I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. I'm always very excited to read in the comment as well how this reading is resonating with your life, with the reality. But let's see. I'm very glad to see for you the Six of Wands in the future, which is the card of victory. The card of victory, the card of being in the center of attention. Look at that wreath indicating a victory, and he's marching in to the city after a very difficult battle. Pay attention that to the people that might be envious of you, because some of those people might be envious. But this is the card of victory. This is the card when you achieve something. This can be when you win, like for example, if you're going through a legal battle, you're gonna be the winner of that. After a hard battle, you're the winner. It can be any legal battle, as we said. It can be work related, it can be divorce related. You're definitely gonna be the winner of that back and forth battle. But it can be also that you're going to be getting a new job. You're going to get a promotion of some sort, something that you are going for, something that you are working on very hard, and you're going to be the one who's going to be winning that. It can be even a business opportunity. There can be many ways of manifesting that in your life. But if you are kind of more interested in a relationship perspective, this is all about being in the center of attention. It might be that you have a lot of people around you that are interested meeting you, and you're going to be very successful in achieving whatever your relationship goal is. Beautiful energy to claim. And you have next the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, who can be a person you're dealing with, your energy, or just the energy of the card. This is the Queen who is leading from her heart. So you need to pay attention to your feelings, emotions, and your surrounding as well. This is the card where you need to kind of treat people with kindness, and that's going to help you to kind of be rewarded with whatever you're trying to do. It can be a leader who's very compassionate. Some of you might be getting into a leadership position with this Six of Wands energy. Some of you might be going into a creative field, or like a healing or helping people, or you might be taking a role of helping people at work. And you also have here the Seven of Wands, which is definitely a continuation of the Six of Wands. So you're stepping up your game. But the Seven of Wands is all about standing up for yourself, standing up for your beliefs, standing up for those external forces that are trying to attack you. So this might be that you are competing for something. Maybe you're trying to get a new business, a new job, and you have a very fierce competition. It can be also from a relationship perspective that maybe there's a lot of competition in the dating world, or it is just some of you might have to stand up for your beliefs, whatever you think in a meeting or with your family, or like with the Seven of Swords, you definitely need to pay attention that maybe somebody is trying to seduce you or your partner. The beauty of the Seven of Wands that you are the one who's in winning position. You know how to you see this coming, and you're able to protect whatever you are fighting for. Great energy. And at the bottom of the deck, you do have the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is the card of financial stability, and the Four of Pentacles can be all about not releasing something, trying to hold on to something that's that you've worked hard. It can be finances. Some of you might be watching how much money you spend on certain things, but this is also a card of when somebody is holding back something. It can be that there are secrets, there's an information withheld from you this time. that you don't know about. But it can be also when you are very jealous in a relationship, very jealous, controlling, when somebody is trying to control somebody. But I think the main message here for you is the after the rain, which is showing you that, after this difficult tower moment, things are turning for the better for you. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.